I request all the esteemed guests over here that please be with us so that we can begin the inauguration ceremony very shortly. We have a very special chief guest for this inauguration ceremony, the Rajmata of the Baroda city. She is coming with us. So please be with us on the in the hall inside so that we are just waiting for her. She is arriving at any time, and till that time we can arrange the stage. Thank you. So, ladies and gentlemen, we are beginning the inauguration ceremony for the MetaCon 2024. We are having the wonderful scientific session since the today morning. We have started 9 a.m. and yesterday also we have the very insightful workshops. And after the workshops and the inauguration ceremony, this today's session, we have the formal inauguration ceremony today. So, I welcome you all and I welcome all the invited guests also. So, to begin with, I would like to request Dr. Akash Singh sir to escort our chief guest. We all are in the Sayaji Nagri and we have a very much privilege to have the Rajmata of Sayaji Nagri. So, please sir. To please escort our guest of honor, Mr. Pradeep Agrawal. I request Dr. Parag Rana sir to please escort our guest of honor, Dr. Mitesh Shah sir. And I request Dr. Shailesh Trivedi sir, our chief and esteemed patron for the IDCM since the beginning and is a mentor and for the MetaCon 2024 to please be with us on the stage sir. So, any inauguration ceremony, we begin with the Ganesh Vandana. So, I request our team members to please play the Ganesh Vandana.
वक्रतुण्ड महाकाय सूर्यकोटिः समप्रभ
वक्रतुण्ड महाकाय सूर्यकोटिः समप्रभ
निर्विघ्नं कुरु मे देव सर्वकार्येषु सर्वदा
निर्विघ्नं कुरु मे देव सर्वकार्येषु सर्वदा
वक्रतुण्ड महाकाय सूर्यकोटिः समप्रभ निर्विघ्नं कुरु मे देव सर्वकार्ये
Sarvada. After the Ganesh Vandana, I request Dr. Kamaldeep Chawla sir, our national convener, to please welcome the august audience.
Good evening, friends. With the blessings of Lord Ganesha, I am here to welcome you all to our third annual conference, Metacon 24, organized by Indian Diabetes and Cardiometabolic Disease Association, IDCM. I take this pleasure to have Rajmata Sahib amongst us, our dignitaries on stage. So being the third annual conference, under the guidance of our President, Dr. Akash Singh, I'm sure he is going to deliver us a wonderful presidential oration. But it gives me pleasure to announce that this year we had almost more than 700 plus registrations for the conference. First time in Vadodara, 4 halls running parallelly. New sessions that we have begun this year, 2 orations which you have just witnessed. And orations give the conference a mileage that takes it above national level to almost an international level. And I'm sure the 2 orations delivered have done their mark. All of you have been witness to it. We also have a special session focusing on women and cardiovascular diseases tomorrow. And I hope all of us attend that session in large numbers, wherein social influencers like cricket persons, academicians, educationists, cricket player, ex-model are going to be part of the panel. They will discuss problems from their angle and we will discuss problems from doctor's angle. So I wish Metacon 24 has been successful and all of you have gained rich insights in this conference. Thank you. I welcome you all again.
Thank you, sir, for your words of wisdom. Now, I would like to invite Dr. Kamaldeep, sir, and all the dignities on the dais to felicitate Rajmata and present a bouquet to her. I also request to present a idol of Mata Saraswati to Rajmata. Now I would request Dr. Sailesh Trivedi sir to felicitate Mr. Pradeep Agrawal and present a bouquet. I request Dr. Akash Singh sir to felicitate Dr. Mitesh Shah and present a bouquet. So with this, we are starting the keynote from the all dignitaries on the stage. To start the session, I would like to invite President of IDCM, Dr. Akash Singh sir, to give presidential address.
I am humbled to have the presence of Rajmata Shubhangi Devi, who is the Vice Chancellor of MS University, Dr. Mitesh Shah, Dr. Shailesh Trivedi, and other dignitaries. I am also humbled by presence of my seniors, my colleagues who are here to attend this conference and who have played a major role in making it successful. We started this endeavor 3 years back with the aim of promoting CME in the medical fraternity in Baroda and across Gujarat, and we are gradually inching up year by year to our mission. We are totally dedicated to academics, and our entire organization is based only on academics with no administrative hassles. I would not take more of your time, but I just will wind up because of paucity of time by saying that I acknowledge and I am deeply grateful to all of you for coming here and attending these sessions, which encourage us to reinstate this conference year by year. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much, Dr. Akash Singh sir, for enlightening us about the motives of the IDCM and arranging this mega conference for us. Now, I would like to invite our chief patron, Dr. Shailesh Trivedi sir, for his words of wisdom.
Thank you, Dr. Dishang Bhai and Sushil Bhai for conducting this ceremony function. Respected Madam Gaikwad, Rajmata, whole Vadodara kingdom rather, he was blessed to have Gaikwads. Today, the blessings have showered upon us in the form of your presence. We are really blessed to have you. So is our Senate member, and so is Mr. Pradeep Agrawal. They are also with us. We have a very dynamic president who speaks less. He is like Sachin Tendulkar, Dr. Akash Singh. He speaks less, but his bat speaks. Whenever Sachin Tendulkar was asked that, sir, why are you not scoring? He said, I will not speak anything. My bat will speak. So he's a very silent worker, remains in the abeyance, but well, when the time comes, he shines out like a brilliant sunshine. And the soul and mind of this conference is Dr. Kamaldeep Chawla. Why? He is just versatile. You put him on any subject, he will speak. That is his versatility. And all Dr. Parag Rana, Dr. Sushil Bhai, Dr. Dishang Bhai, all executive committee members, they have done a wonderful job. to have a conference of a national level and to put Vadodara on a national level is not an easy task. It is in fact a Herculean task. I was talking to Tripathi Sahib way back almost 10 years when I conducted RSSDI. Sir was requested. I was conducting state conference in Vadodara, and Dr. Sabu was so kind that he gave one day for RSSDI, and Dr. Tripathi Sahib was there with us in that conference. And at that time also, we were honored. And today you made our day. Sir, today you made our day. Well, about the audience, I do not have anything. Dr. Parikh Sahib is there, Dr. Singh Sahib is there, Dr. Mahadev Desai, Dr. all Mona Madam, Vasant Bhai Patel, he is our guru as well. But then everybody has done their job. I know it's a Saturday. Some of them are practicing, but still you find time. That is most important. And we are extremely thankful. And the vision Dr. Kamaldeep Chawla has not shared, but probably, am I supposed to disclose? Fine. Today is a third year conference, probably. See, I don't speak, but my bat will speak. So probably his words will be like this, that in the next year, we will be joined by another 4 organizations. For 4 organizations to be part of this conference, not alone, so that, it will be something like a great. It would be a flavor of a 4th conference. And all credits to his vision. And I have nothing else. But today being Saturday, I am a Brahmin, so Sir is also Brahmin. He is a Shiv Bhakta. But today is Saturday, so I will end with mantra to Hanumanji. Om Namo Hanumante Rudravataraya Sarva Satru Samharanaya Sarva Rog Haraya Sarva Vashikaranaya Ramadutaya Swaha. So, meaning by which, that, oh Lord, Hanumanji, please shower upon us and bless us. You remove our enemies, remove from our evil, those who are having evil eyes upon us, and bless us to conquer in the conversation. Here, Vashikaran does not mean that, that Vashikaran, what you have been thinking. Here, it is a philosophical. Bless us with the conversation values. So nice of you. Thank you, everyone.
Thank you very much, sir, for your words of appreciation. But we know that it is not possible without the guidance and blessings of patrons like you. And we are lucky to have you as a patron of IDCM. Now, I would like to invite our guest of honor, Dr. Mitesh Shah, to say the few words to our august audience.
Ladies and gentlemen, good evening to all of you. It is my immense pleasure and great honor to stand before you today at 3rd National Conference IDCM Metacon 2024 organized by Indian Diabetes and Cardiometabolic Disease Association. I extend my heartfelt gratitude to organizer for inviting me to this precious event. I would like to take this opportunity to express my appreciation for organizing committee, particularly Dr. Akash Singh, Dr. Kamaldeep Chawla, Dr. Shailesh Trivedi sir, and all the organizing team members, Dr. Parag Rana, Dr. Sushil Patel, Dr. Dishang Patel. Your tireless effort and dedication have made this event possible. In closing, I want to express my gratitude to all attendees for your participation and enthusiasm. Your presence here signifies your commitment to the cause and your desire to make the difference. Together, we can join the way of healthier future. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much, Dr. Mitesh Shah. Now, I would like to invite Mr. Pradeep Agrawal also, who is from Sign Pharma, to say a few words and address our august audience.
हाँ हाँ बस सबको मेरा नमस्ते। बड़ोदरा की संस्कार नगरी में आप सभी का स्वागत है और डॉक्टर आकाश सिंह जी की लीडरशिप में इतना वंडरफुल कॉन्फ्रेंस ऑर्गेनाइज हुआ। हमको देखने में बड़ा यो सरल सा लगता है, पर मैं देख रहा हूँ उनको, आकाश जी को, कमल जी को, पराग भाई को, तो पिछले 6 महीने से इस कॉन्फ्रेंस के लिए लगे हुए हैं, और दिसांग भाई, सुशील भाई, तो सब लोगों ने खूब मेहनत की है इस कॉन्फ्रेंस के लिए, और आप सब लोगों के लिए अच्छी व्यवस्थाएं करना और ऐसा सबका प्रयत्न रहा। और यदि फिर भी कोई व्यवस्थाओं में कहीं कमी रह गई हो तो मैं ऑर्गेनाइजिंग कमेटी की तरफ से, क्योंकि मैं बड़ौदा का रहवासी हूँ, तो इसलिए मैं आप सबसे क्षमा मांगता हूँ और आप सबका फिर से स्वागत करते हुए मैं अपनी बात पूरी करता हूँ।
So, we would like to felicitate all the esteemed guests over the stage with the mala, which is made up of the moti and the elchi, which is a symbol of peace and the prosperity. So, it is given by the Shine Pharma, Director of the Shine Pharma, Mr. Pradeep Agrawal sir. लैंप लगा दो। यस हाँ
बोलने के लिए बुलाया राजनेता को,
ये लैंप लैंडिंग के बाद
नहीं बोला, उसके बाद
उसके बाद ही होता है।
माला बधाने નથી આપેલી सबको नहीं केस में अरेंज कर दिया है
सर
प्रदीप
रुक जा
प्रदीप जी
सर लैंप
બધાને આપી છે ને ત્યાં ઓડિયો ક્રાઉડમાં
ખબર નથી
એને પૂછી જો
કોઈને નથી આપી. અત્યાર સુધી કોઈને નથી ઓનલી
on behalf of all of you, what is this mala? Last year he had given the same thing, as the story repeats, the history repeats. This is a Lakshmi mala. Why? Because Elaichi is liked by Ma Lakshmi. So, all of you remain. These are my prayers on behalf of the people who are sitting on the dais, including Dr. Akash Singh and Mataji. That Om Shri Mahadevye cha vidmahe Vishnu Patne cha dhimahi tanno Lakshmi prachodayat. So that means that all of you, Ma Lakshmi, please, आप हमें प्रदान करिए, आपकी उपस्थिति हमारे घर में स्थायी लक्ष्मी के रूप में रहे, उस तरह का ये गायत्री मंत्र है। अच्छा, पैसा तो दे दिया, तो पैसा देने के बाद जिंदा तो अच्छा रहना पड़ेगा ना। सो डॉक्टर त्रिपाठी हैज, इज अ Sir is a very great Shiv Bhakta. To you, get blessed from Lord Shiva. He is one of the best, what we call it as a Sanjeevani Mahamrutyunjay mantra. Om Hom Om Jum Om Saha Om Bhuha Om Bhuha Om Swaha Om Trambakam Yajamahe Sugandhim Pushtivardhanam Urvarikmiv Bandhanana Mrityormukshya Mamrutat. Om Swaha Om Bhuva Om Bhuva Om Saha Om Jum Om Hom Om Swaha. यानी कि जैसे कि ककड़ी उसके वृक्ष के वेले में से नीचे गिरती है या ककुम्बर, तो ना ककड़ी को दर्द होता है ना पेड़ को दर्द होता है when it gets detached. उसी तरह भगवान शिव आप हमें हमारी बीमारी में से इसी तरह से मुक्त करिए, ये प्रेयर का अर्थ है. नमस्कार और प्रणाम.
I invite all the esteemed guests sitting on the dais to please proceed for the lamp lighting.
या कुन्देन्दु तुषारहारधवला या शुभ्रवस्त्रावृता या वीणावरदण्डमण्डितकरा या श्वेतपद्मासना या ब्रह्माच्युतशङ्करप्रभृतिभिः देवैः सदा वन्दिता सा मां पातु सरस्वती भगवती निःशेषजाड्यापहा.
I now request Rajmata Shubhangi Devi ji to speak on this august occasion, and we will very much like to hear from her. Please.
No, I'm okay. You want me to stand on that?
Namaskar to all present here today. Thank you for giving me the honor of inaugurating the 3rd annual National Conference of the Indian Diabetics and Cardiometabolic Disease Association. Guest of honor, Shri Pradeep Agarwal and Dr. Mitesh Shah, patron Dr. Shailesh Trivedi, the chairperson and president Dr. Akash Kumar Singh, Dr. Kamaldeep Chawla, and rest of the team who are here, who have been working hard for the success of this conference. The inauguration is done now, but I gather that last 2 days have been eventful, and what I gather from the conversation, that it's been a very satisfying and a very productive conference, where a lot of senior people have played an important role. in making this conference more meaningful and effective. As a layperson, I cannot add more when all professionals are sitting in front of me. But of course, we are addressing the problems of chronic diseases and finding innovative ways to mitigate the problems of diabetes, heart problem, cardiac problems, etc. No doubt all of you are anyway aware that now the sedentary lifestyle and the extreme stress, because there is so much competition and there's so much necessity to perform, which has become much more than whatever it was before. I think even sometimes the social media and our give much more importance to the performance, to the competitive spirit, and all this adds to the stress. Not only in your field, but in so many fields and all fields. I know young teenagers are getting stressed out because they feel they're not looking right. Even simple things than that. At the age of 15, at the age of 14, young boys and girls are worried because they haven't got the right feedback on the social media and they think they're too thin, they're too fat, and they're just not looking right, their face isn't good enough. I mean, these stresses were never there for children when we were growing up, or even when my children grew up, that wasn't the problem. Maybe we were happier because we didn't have this gadget in our hands all the time. That may have saved us from a lot of stress. But now I feel sorry because we've led our life, but I feel sorry for the young generation because they're facing so much competition, problem, and assertion, and they need the likes, they need to be given confidence all the time that they're okay. All this has become too stressful, and even in business and in students, much senior also are having problems. We see cardiac and diabetes sort of attacking so many more young people than they did before. So I don't need to say much more to you. You all are already in the field and you know that it's important that people really exercise, live a healthier life, have a better diet. All this is part of lifestyle changes, which somehow were more natural to us when we grew up. But now they have been, to be back again, we have to instill them in our children, grandchildren, to tell them what they need to do. So I'm sure you're dealing with professional people, you're dealing with students, you're dealing with faculty in the medical colleges, and this conference, I'm sure, is extremely timely and important. And I'm glad that it's being held in our city in Baroda. It has been an education hub since many years, and always the importance to education was always there, right from Baroda state time. So that's the legacy that we carry, and you are carrying it forward so brilliantly. So I congratulate you all, and I really sincerely hope that this will be a very effective conference and will benefit a lot of young students in the medical field and also senior doctors and all those who are involved. Also, I'm pleased that you have kept a section, or a session rather, for women problems also, because that's also different to what the men have to face. The women have a different take on everything, right from health and beauty, and I mean everything comes into it. The way one dresses, the way one looks, It's also important, especially to young people, it has become so important, and keep up with what's happening in the social media. Sometimes they have to follow the Bollywood stars and they think that's the right way to do it. And sometimes it goes on and on. But there are different problems that women face, looking after the family, facing different types of stress. And I suppose it will all be addressed in the special session that you are holding for the women. So I'm extremely happy about that. And once again, I give my best wishes and congratulations to all of the team who has organized it, the organizing team, and all of you who have come here to support them and make this conference meaningful, effective, and I'm sure it will carry forward a message to much more, so that the larger public will benefit from it more than anyone else. So my best wishes to you. I just end with a few words. Sarve bhavantu sukhinam, sarve bhavantu niramay. This is my prayer, and all of you may work in that field. Thank you very much for having me there.
Thank you very much, Rajmata, for sparing your valuable time for this conference. And I thank from the IDCM committee that you have gathered this August gathering. And with this, I would like to invite Dr. Parag Rana, sir, to give a vote of thanks.
So, after this inaugural session, it's my duty to say a vote of thanks to all of those who have helped us. First, vote of thanks to Almighty God who helped us in giving this academic fiesta to the city of Vadodara. We are also thankful to Rajmata ji for accepting our invitation. We are thankful to all the pharmaceutical sponsors who helped us to help this conference and call the speakers from the various places in India. We are also thankful to the RX events who have actually helped us in managing the entire show over here in the last few months. We are thankful to the hotel management for giving the space, and we are able to do this conference nicely. And we thank all our family members who also have helped us and inspired us, because they've been spending time for the conferences. And big thanks to Dr. Drumit Goyal, who has helped us in the last 2 days. Drumit, you are now part of us, so now next year we won't be thanking you. And I think we'll end this session with the national anthem. So I request you to get up for the national anthem, please.